Hi friends, welcome to Lewis Acre Farm. Today I want to honor the fathers in our lives, and not just fathers, because we know that not everybody has a father. Some of us were single moms, like me. I raised my son alone. Um, some children didn't have a father in their life. Um, some of us had grandfathers, and some of us didn't have men in our lives to raise us. I was blessed to have a father uh, who worked very, very hard. And today I wanted to do a little video honoring the men and women in our lives, the women who stepped up to be both father and mother to their children. And so this video goes out to all the men who have stepped up to the plate to be fathers to their children, and to the women who have stepped up to be both father and mother. But especially I want to send this out to my daddy, David, and to my husband, Logan. Daddy, I want to thank you for being there and being the best daddy you knew how to be. I know that growing up, you and I didn't always understand each other, and it took me becoming an adult and becoming a parent myself before we understood each other and could have a real good relationship. But that relationship means the world to me. And I want to thank you for always working hard to provide for us and for doing the very best that you knew how to do. I want to thank you for raising me up to know God and for disciplining me with love. I know this is probably not what most people would remember and love most from their childhood, but one of the things that I remember from my childhood and that I love most is the way that you did discipline. I remember you taking us into the conference room and you would tell us to assume the position, which always meant that we had to lay down on your bed with our hands underneath us to protect our hands, and you would swat us on the bottom, and of course we would cry. If we pulled our hands out, that was our fault. If our hands got swatted, it was our fault. But it was more than a spanking. It's what happened after the spankings. You always allowed us to sit up and cry our tears, but once our tears were done, you embraced us. And you told us that you loved us. You made sure that we understood why we were being spanked, why we were being corrected, and you made sure that that we understood that it hurt you more than it hurt us to have to give us that spanking and to bring correction to us. That meant more to me, Daddy, than anything else that you could have ever done, because it showed that you loved me enough to bring correction into my life and to set boundaries that you were willing to stick by. And I love you. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Logan, I want to wish you a happy Father's Day. Very few people know that in your first marriage, you lost a set of twins. People don't acknowledge that you are a father. But just because you didn't have the opportunity to raise your children doesn't make you less of a father. And you came 13 years ago to be a part of not just my life, but my son's life. Ronson was already 19 when you found me. and he had just turned 20 when you came to be a part of our lives permanently. And so you didn't get to be a part of raising him, but you have stepped into the role of being a dad to him, and you've done the best you knew how to be a father figure and to be a friend to him. And I want to thank you for that. It's not easy to step in and take on that role to an adult child, to take on someone else's child and fill the role that was never filled by another man. I was both father and mother to Ronson, and he never had the opportunity to have a father other than my dad, who did an amazing job of filling that role. But you've been a good friend to Ronson, and you've been a good role model in various ways. And I love to see the camaraderie that is continuing to build and form between the two of you. Yes, you've had your ups and downs, just like any father and son relationship. But to see you two building a friendship has been amazing. And I love you for it. I love you for the laughter. I love you for the friendship. I love you for the role model that you are to Ronson, and that you are continuing to work towards being a good role model. Happy Father's Day, Logan.
Hi, Grandpa. I just wanted to wish you a happy Father's Day. You know, you were essentially my father figure growing up, and you're such a great one. And even when you didn't have patience for other people, maybe, you always had patience for me, and I appreciate that so much and love you. It was always so fun when the few times that you and I got to go camping, just the two of us. It was so much fun. I always enjoyed it so much. Even the time we got stuck and had to walk a long ways. You know, it was just so much fun to spend that quality time with you. And then even more recently, when I came to visit you in California, it's so much fun visiting the ocean with you. It was such a blast. I love you, Grandpa, and happy Father's Day, and look forward to seeing you next. Hi, Logan. I wanted to wish you a happy Father's Day. I know we didn't get a chance to meet, and that until, you know, until I was an adult, but, you know, the one thing I always appreciated so much is that you're just always there to help whenever I've asked for it, like, no hesitation. I appreciate that so much, how you're always there. You know, it was fun that one summer we both worked up at Ed's house. It was a lot of fun to spend all day, even if we weren't side by side, you know, just working together to get a big, huge project worked on, and it was a lot of fun, and, you know, learned a lot, and, you know, it was a lot of fun. I enjoy when you and I get to spend time together. Like that one time we went to your mom's house with just the two of us because Mom was sick. That was a lot of fun. It would have been nice if Mom had been able to make it and hadn't been sick, but it was a lot of fun, just the two of us. I really enjoyed it. I wish we could do that more. And anyway, love you, and happy Father's Day, Logan.
Go ahead.
I'd like to wish my father, Paul, a happy Father's Day today. I hope he gets feeling better, and he means the world to me. He's the best father I've ever had. All the good times that we've shared together, and means a lot, Dad. And we'll be down to see you quick as we can. And thanks for letting me borrow the pickup. He's extra special himself. Just all the times we've had. And
is there a special memory that sticks out to you?
Yeah, when we got together and then went out to lunch a few times, and just the things we've done and places we've gone.
Can you think of a specific time?
Yeah, the time that you came down, my Dharma came down, and we spent time in Branson. That was special. That was all special for all of us. You know, the time me and him went to Springfield, that was, we got to go to the music store, the Guitar Center, and that was extra special. That was when he bought my fiddle strings. That was good. I really liked that. But there's been other times, there's countless times that me and Dad have done something, just whether it was there in Nixa or Marshfield, wherever it was. It was just extra special.
He's a pretty special guy.
Yeah, he is. Yep. Yep. And I love him a lot. He's been more of a dad to me than my real dad. So, wish David and my father-in-law happy Father's Day too. And they can't wait to see him again, and hope he's doing good. And thanks for everything you've done for us. My little tractor's still working that he gave me. So the one I got for my water sprinkler, it's doing good still. It's still in the shed, but it still works good.
That's a pretty funny story.
Yeah.
Would you like to share it?
Oh, I was just joking one day. I saw that water, we were setting it up or something. I can't remember exactly, but we were doing something with the water. I says one day, I says, yeah, Dad can just, when he goes, he can just will that to me, and next thing I know, I've got it. And he's still around, so I still got the water deal. Yeah, it was, all the times that I helped him and Mom do the flowers over at the house, I enjoyed every bit of that. Yeah, Dad's extra special to both of us. So, wish him and Sharon a good, happy day, and hope they're doing good. So, yeah, Father's Day is pretty special for both Dad, Paul, and David. So, yeah.
I want to wish my father-in-law, Paul Taylor, a very, very special Happy Father's Day. You behave yourself, you old warlock. I'll have to get on my broom, come down there and whip you into shape if you don't. I love you. You have been an amazing father-in-law to me. And I love you so much. I can't begin to tell you what you mean to me and what it's meant to me to have you for a father-in-law. I love you. See you soon.